welcome to the hood once again. So today we'll be making a business card with Canva. Alright. So Canva is an online graphics design software that allows you to do your designs seamlessly. So there's tons of templates to use, and it has an user intuitive. It has a user intuitive interface, so you can easily get used to it, even if you're a beginner or have no knowledge of graphics designing at all. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to canva.com. So if you don't have an account, you would have to create one. So I have an account, so I don't need to bother creating anyone. So I'm going to click on create. It's going to prompt me that what am I going to create, what do I want to create. Okay, I want a business card. So I'm going to look at what it's going to give me. Okay, business card, landscape. I prefer landscape. Right. In fact, let me show you what we are working on. Alright, so this is what we're going to be working on. Okay. Alright. Okay, so this is what we're going to be working on. This is the front, while this is the back. Okay, you can see it's a very simple design. Let's get back to Canva. So I choose landscape. I'm not choosing rounded corner because what we want to design is this. Alright, let me just choose this. So it's going to automatically create a workspace for you. So with the size you've selected, so if you don't want that size, you could choose a custom size. If you don't want this predefined size, you could choose a custom size. But for my case, I prefer to go with the one that has been provided. Alright, so this is the workspace. Okay, let me reduce it a bit. This is where you can zoom in and out. Okay, these are pages. Okay, you can add another page, since we are going to be having two pages, the front and the back. Alright, so this is, I'm not going to do any tour of Canva interface. If you want that, you can check on Canva School. You see videos about Canva user interface. We're going to make one of that also in due time, but for now we just want to get started with what we want. So this is what we want, right? So let me reduce this a bit. Okay. Alright. So let me draw a rectangle. Okay, you can select. Okay, so when you come to elements, you can just search for it. And just search for rectangle. You can add a shape, rectangle. Alright, so here I got my rectangle. I'm going to use it to fill this whole place. Alright, so I got my rectangle. Alright, that's going to be white in color, white. Okay, and then I'm going to lock it. Now why do I lock it? So that I won't mistakenly drag it away. Okay, so we have another layer here, so I'm going to put another rectangle here. Okay, put it here. Alright, so we have something similar to this, and then I'm going to change the color to look like this. This is something like royal blue. So if you click on this and you come up here where you see this color, you click on it. Here you can search for a color. If you know the color code, you can just put it like maybe ash FFFFFF, which is white. But now I need royal blue and I don't know the code, so I'm just gonna write royal blue. Okay, so I get this, though it's not really looking quiet like this. Let me check deep blue. Okay, does this look like it? Which of these two looks like it? I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, all right. So this is a business card for an artisan. So someone like an electrician. So you can do this for any profession. So you can use custom tools for the profession you want to do it for. So I'm gonna put this text here. Is John Adewale. I'm gonna put the text there. So you can choose any kind of text you want, a heading, a subheading, a little bit of body text. It doesn't really matter the one you choose, you can customize it as you like. Okay, so I'm gonna put this subheading. Alright. If you look at this John Adewale, what kind of font is this? It looks like bandana. So let me write John Adewale first. Okay. Alright, so if you click on this, if you select the text and you come over here, you see the font size, the fonts. Alright, so I'm going to search for Verdana. Okay, Verdana, and I'm going to increase it. I think it looks similar, right? So let me give it a bold font. Okay. Alright, let me do this. Okay, and do this. Okay, slightly towards the left. Now, if you want to be able to place your stuffs well, you might want to use the bleed. Right, if you come to file, settings, you use add rulers and guides, you see all these rulers, and you can still come again and say show print bleed. Okay, again you can use guides. Okay, this 12, I want to use a 12 by 12. 12 by 12. Okay. Sorry for that. Okay. Alright. So John Adewale, I'm gonna put it, let it rest on this place. This. Then I'm gonna shift it a bit. Okay. Alright. Then I'm gonna use this similar color that matches with the design. Okay. John Adewale. So we are achieving some kind of harmony with the colors here. Alright. Then this professional electrician. So I can just duplicate this. If you click on the text, you can press Ctrl D, or you can just click it here. This icon here is duplicate. Alright. So I'm going to change it to professional electrician. Reduce it, then I'm going to change it from bold. Then I am so sure that this is not what do you call it? It's not Verdana, so this is most likely Calibri. So So you gotta be able to identify fonts like that. Okay, let me increase the size. Professional electrician. Then let's drag it here. So Canva shows you when you are dragging, it shows you some guidelines. So if you see these tiny lines here, let me increase this so that you understand what I'm saying. So when you try to shift an icon, you will see these tiny lines here. So all those trace lines, they show you whether you're balanced, whether your design is aligned or not. They show you how aligned your design is. So this is gray in color, so I'm going to select the color of the text. I'm going to search for gray. Okay, alright. Though on the closer observation, it's like a kind of black that is fading. Let's leave it like this. Okay, or we could just, let's change it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So okay. So then we have an horizontal line. We have a tiny horizontal line. So you can search for it in elements. You can search for horizontal line. Search for horizontal line. So all these are pro. You can use them unless you're a pro user. So I'm not a pro user, so I'm going to look for a free one. And if I can't find it, I could always come to my tools, lines, and then I choose this, and I can just, okay, so I got a line actually, so I can enlarge this. So as you drag this, make sure you wait until it's 0. You'd have to be careful with this stuff. Okay. That's one thing about the line. It's always so tricky like this. Okay. Alright. Okay. So you might be wondering, this line is too thick. Yeah, I'm aware of that. So we are going to change it here. In fact, let me remove this grid. Let me remove this grid. Okay. So now I come here, the stroke style. So the weight, now let me set it to 1 so that will reduce. Okay. So 1. I don't want rounded. So 1. So let me just zoom out and see how this looks. Okay, so let me give this a gray color, stroke color. Let me give it a gray color. Okay, so then we have these left, these icons. I could just search for phone icon, okay, phone icon, black phone icon. Okay, I will just drag this, and I reduce the size, drag this and reduce the size. Then I could search for WhatsApp icon. Could even put the free keyword there. Okay, so I get this traditional WhatsApp icon. We just drag it. It's very fine for what we're doing. It's very okay. Let's ensure it fits into this particular size. Okay, let's reduce this a bit. And let's reduce this a bit. Okay, so what's the next thing? The location icon. So let's look for the location icon. Location icon. I want a black one. I want a free one. Okay. So which should I pick? Which should I pick? Which should I pick? Which should I pick? So let me pick this. It's free. So let me pick this. Alright. See that it aligns with these three icons here. Okay. So now up next is just to put what do we call it now? The actual data for these stores. The actual data for them. Let me zoom in back. Okay, so now let me take this and duplicate it. So I'm gonna have 0, 8, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's the phone number, and then the WhatsApp. I'm gonna put same for WhatsApp. I'm gonna put the same for WhatsApp. Then the address. I'm gonna put test street. Test down. Sample states. This is just a placeholder. This is just a placeholder. Right. So I'm going to do this so that this comes down to the next page, and then I'm going to use this alignment to justify it to the left. Okay, I believe we are done with the front page. Oh, just one more thing, the icon. So let me look for electrician icon. Okay, I don't need to use exactly what was used there, so I could always use something else. Okay, this gives me, okay, I need freer results. This would work. In fact, I was about to say that we'd have to change the color, but now it changes the color. Okay, this is black on this, so now the color riots. have something else. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is also free, so I could just add it. Just to give it okay. Alright, so now let's design the back page. Okay, you come to elements. The most recent ones should show. Alright, first let's put the background color for this. Okay, then you can put the tools. Then you can put one more tool here. Maybe let's put wires. Electric wires. It's something that electricians can't do without, so let's look for a free one. Okay, alright, so then we have this professional electrical services. Electrical services. Let me use a caliber here in white, bold, white. Okay, then duplicate. Reliable and affordable. Then this shouldn't be bold. And it should be smaller. Okay, so I believe we're done with our work for now. So we could if you want to print this, just come over to file, then download. So you can download in any format you want, PNG, JPG, PDF and so on. I'm going to download as JPG. If I download as JPG, then there are two images. You cannot edit these settings unless you are a pro user. So I'm just going to download this, and we're going to see our beautiful creation. Okay, alright. Okay, it's going to download as a zip file because you have two images there. Okay, let me paste it here and extract it here. So you right click and then you choose show more options and extract here. Alright, so let's open this. Alright, so here's our beautiful design. Okay, so that's all about this video. That's all we have about this video. So see you